Greetings and salutations everyone, welcome back to more Divinity Original Sin 2. Previously we explored Driftwood, collected a ton of quests and gave Garvan a tainted stew, but an achievement I already have, I just wanted to show it. In this episode, well, we have a quest line that could take a bit for me to do. There is a barrel here that doesn't actually...
Behind the containers, the fish in one of the barrels shifts slightly.
Seriously?
Please, you have to help me. The Magisters have gone mad. I don't know what they're talking about. I've nothing to do with the missing Magisters. I'm just a tinkerer. I wouldn't hurt an imp. And now they want to execute me. Please, you have to help me. I have to get out. I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen. But if you can get out of town, I can escape to Arks. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me. Thank you. Oh, Lucian. 7 times divine, thank you. I'll follow your lead. But please, be careful. If the Magisters see me, I'm done for.
If you choose the second option, you can go on a massacre to kill the Magisters. But we're not going to worry about that. You can see we now have a companion right next to us, Higba. We're going to have him sneak. Because he kind of has to. And we know our goal is to get him out of Driftwood. It's a little bit tricky to do because if a Magister sees him, you're going to be put into a fight. This is where some teleportation skills could come in really handy. But you'll know if a Magister's caught you if he just straight up comes towards you. He'll wonder and be like, oh, what's this? And you could have characters do very specific things. In fact, I'll try something real quick. I'm going to have Red Prince go over here. Because he's not the one with the companion, it's me that has it. So what I'm going to do is have Red Prince go over here. And when this guy comes back up, the Red Prince is going to talk to him so we can walk right by him. But you better not get him as far away as possible.
What in the 7 hells is it?
Oh, I didn't know you could actually walk under that. Well, his sneaking failed. But I think we've done it.
I can breathe again. At last! I was sure I'd die in that wretched place. You have my thanks. If not for you, I probably would have been found, gutted, and salted. I can't just saunter away. Who knows what might be lurking in a place like this? But once I'm sure the way's clear, I'm running to Arks like a cat with its tail on fire. I'm done with this stinking town. Please, I can't just let you walk away. Here, take this scroll as a gift.
A damp, scale-covered roll of paper emerges from the barrel.
In fact, that's what started all the trouble in the first place. The Magisters nearly lost their minds when they saw me with it. In the kitchens of the tavern, of all places. That cook had it. Offered it for a great price too. I thought she was an idiot selling it so cheap. Then again, I'm the dolt who ended up in a barrel. But if she has Magister artifacts, she must be the one they're looking for. I swear, once I get to Arks, I'm going to have the bath of my life.
We've earned a hero tag for Sims Guy. I think you get other stuff. I think you get from other stuff, but for doing a certain amount of quests, you get it. It allows us to unlock extra dialogue options. Now, so what we could choose. Ooh. This is actually some pretty good stuff here. We're going to choose that hood though. Although if I wear that hood, Yeah, Acid Spores is a pretty good skill. If I were to heard... I go on Elverge, 1 Necromancer. Nah, that's not too big a worry.
We're looking for someone. If you see anything
We're just going to take our leave from him. We're going to go to Driftwood Square. I'm also going to make the others go back here with Red Prince. And our next objective is, well, the person in here. There's some interesting stuff. So we're looking for the cook in the kitchen. This girl right here. I'm just checking it around here. Yeah, there you go. I knew there was something here.
This ring, it bears the Magister's. The cook acknowledges you with a graceful little bow, but keeps her eyes on you the whole time.
There's nothing here for you, brother. You should go back out front, where it's safe.
She grabs the ring and glares at you, like a rattlesnake observing its next live meal.
You should have just kept out of this. All right. I have gold hidden here.
She reaches underneath a table and yanks out a large, wicked, sharp knife.
And yeah, she's immediately ready to just try and fight us. Good thing she missed. And she is invisible, unfortunately. Oh. What level is she? She is level 9. Okay, to do this. I want to just take off that scroll because you don't need it. Summon the Incarnate. And then the 4. 5. And of course haste. Puncher. And yes, she's not going to be allowed to play. She is not a difficult fight, but she is the one that we're looking for the Magister in the building across from us. What's his bloody name again? Carver. Isle Carver. Yeah, she's the one that Carver's looking. She attacks us regardless. It could have also been dialogue options I chose, but eh.
I'll yield to none.
Yeah, she's dead. We can only just do this. And then we can use Flesh Sacrifice. Hit her. Hit her again. Adrenaline. Even if Fane somehow misses, she won't be able to do anything. And now what we want to do is grab all the stuff back from her. Does it by foot? There's a couple things there. But yeah, this girl's been cooking people pretty much.
A lifeless elven child is cradled in your arms. Your vision blurs with tears. You look away to a raised valley below. Tendrils of death fog dissipate, revealing a victorious Divine Order army advancing. Humans, magisters, murderers.
Yeah, it does not give us a skill, unfortunately. It gives us a little bit of extra insight to some stuff. But if we go in here and talk to Carver.
The Magister's jaw is
What? Well, do you know anything?
The Magister snatches the note and peers at it.
These names, they're the ones who went missing. And others. My name is on here. The cook's been reported dead. How did you get this?
Never mind, I thought she was another victim, but these... She must have been the culprit.
He shudders in disgust.
Vile elven wickedness. I ought not to give you any reward for your kind's filthy actions, but I'm a man of my word.
He tosses a pouch of gold at you.
Take that, and get out of here, elf.
Let's see if we can get a blank air skill book. Which, I think that's what we're going to take. But most importantly, we got our level up. Which is just stuff I wanted. I'm of course going to raise my persuasion. And now we can start looking at some other stuff here. Obviously I'm going to put up Necromancer so I can learn some more skills. Because now I can learn Bone Cage, raise Bone Widow, in fact, all this good stuff. Like we're going to start being pretty overpowered. And I'm going to put up my memory so I can use some of these new skills. Let's see. Influence could have bartering, I guess. Why not? And here's his warfare all done. So now his Geomass is being put up. And get him to 20 Constitution and Strength. Lucette is better off having more Constitution, I think. And her Hydrosophist is done. So we're going to give her some Arrow Forge. She can have Lord Master. She doesn't really need it, but eh. Fane is getting Constitution because he needs more health. And now, as you can see, his Scoundrel is done. We can put him into anything else. And part of me is thinking of what to put him into. But I think, like, the choices for me are either Warfare or Polymorph. The reason for Warfare is for something else later down the line. I will choose Polymorph. I think every time you get a skill in Polymorph, yeah, it gives you one free attribute point as well. So he actually gets another point in there whenever I feel like. Which in this case, I'm going to choose Whis. He can have Thievery because he's going to need it. But now it's time to sort out our skills because we're going to have some stuff.
Someone had the nerve to murder Magisters.
We're going to choose... Well, we're going to remove Ray's Bone Widow. We don't need it just yet. And we might not even need it for the rest of the game. I'll be completely honest. We're going to take Shackles of Pain. And Infect. Because these are very nice skills to have for later down the line. And I think we have enough to buy a skill I want to get anyway, so we're going to go out here. I think you can report to the Magisters at the Fishing Hut as well. But if you talk to Bree, ask her if she's doing alright.
You need any supplies?
I'm going to browse the supplies. She has some really good Summoner and Necromancer skills right now. Just some good old stuff. But we are going to sell a couple items. Acid Spores. Part of me is wondering whether or not I want to keep it or not. Because it can be handy. First of all, we'll go over some skills. Keep in mind, if enemy does have magic armor, boom, they're on your side now. Very good skill to have, and I will probably get it. Door to Eternity, it makes it just summons can't die for a couple turns. The unfortunate bit is that enemies have to either, well, the unfortunate bit is that if you die, they still disappear. It's not the summons that are the weak ones, it's the actual person summoning them. So we're not going to take it, because it's kind of a waste of a source point. But what we want is Shadow Infusion. Brand new. Gives you Chameleon Cloak on your Incarnate and Corrupted Blade, which is very good. Soulmate we don't need yet, but these are skills I want to get.
Until later then.
Until later then.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Yeah, we're going to take off Dominate Mind because it's
You're safe among
I'm gonna be honest, it's probably my least favorite summoner skill. It's not bad by any regards. It's just, I think there's other skills.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
You don't smell right. Got a pain in the neck. Got a bad pain in the neck.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat. Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin. The dog bares its teeth at you and growls. The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet. The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone.
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks. Think I'll wander off now. Here, before I go, what can I do to show my gratitude? Master did. Huh? Wait a minute. Master hurted me? Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go now, but first I have a thing I need to do.
He turns to his master.
You bad man, you!
And the dog is away.
Ready for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away? God damn it! How's my livelihood? Penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon I'm owed it here. You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yes, you would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change your mind, could I?
He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket. He counts the money out and hands it over.
That's your lot. Go on then, get lost, you freeloader. I'm working here.
Yeah, nice try with that. Yeah, he gives you pretty much nothing. There's no point in taking the money from him, but he was mean to his dog, so I'm taking it regardless. You could kill him, but all the shopkeepers will attempt to fight you, so you can't really do anything about it.
You, stranger, what are you doing here?
Grumbling, the Magister turns back to her patrol.
We need to find the Magister that gave us the quest to begin with, if I remember. I'm actually not sure. But this here hatch is locked, and if you attempt to go into it, people will get mad at you. What you need to do is just sneak and pick the lock. But PV level's too low. Great, guess we gotta go do some leveling. And you can steal stuff from here as well, but people will come towards you and be like, hey, you steal this, and if the item is in any of your character's inventory, then it's an immediate fight. That's how you can end up in jail in Fort Joy. But now we're gonna just go over here.
Be wary. That hound has a nose for sauce.
What is it, boy?
Why is there a double save there?
That's some sauce.
It just saved.
Halt! The hound smells sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound of him. Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready. Fine, fine. Do all the gallivanting you want. But if a hand goes snapping at your heels, I'm looking the other way.
Yeah, those dogs are just sort of doing their own thing. We're gonna go over here. Because I'm gonna try a fight. I don't know if I can do it, but we'll see.
A fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself.
The missus will kill me. She'll tear me a new mouth halfway down my neck. Fish will bite all right. Not that you'd eat one. I've got a worse problem than that. Way, way worse. I've gone and dropped my wedding ring in the water. I could do that. I could. But seeing as the ring has a bit of sauce to it, like as not, going in there will attract Voidwoken. All things equal, between an angry wife and Voidwoken, I'm leaning towards the wife. I'm not asking you to risk your life on account of me and my marital woes, but if you fancy a paddle, you can go right ahead.
You will try and get Dwayne. Dwayne is over here in this particular part of the water.
I found something.
broken. To arms!
And now we're being attacked by a bunch of level 9 fog, okay. And a level 10 void broken. Oh good. Oh. But this Magister has apparently got into the fight as a third faction. That's kind of funny. Let's see, we'll do this.
I'm ready.
Just to get some stuff sorted, but whether or not we can kill a fog in the first turn, probably not. We just hope we don't get absolutely slaughtered.
I'm ready.
And stab. But this man is just an archer, so well, yeah, they are an archer, so they could help. Oh great, he's using Void Glide, he is just after Fane. Oh, but he's cursing the other Void Rocker, and that's a bit strange. Right, I can get an Arcana up here. Fane needs a little bit of help. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go with 5 and 6. So, Power and Shadow Infusion on the Incarnate. And then Haste on the Incarnate. Just for some safety. And what if I were to go over here? There you go, everything is slowed. I think they're all taking magic armor. We'll knock him down just to be safe. Okay, we are going to physical. So, actually, before we do anything, encourage. Then Ice Fine.
Prepare yourself.
This fight could be an issue. That's why I'm trying to be as careful as I can be of it. Phoenix Dive, get all the way up here.
Yield to none.
And Fortify Thing. Just to be safe. Yeah, because of the ice, all the enemies are using their across the map movement, I guess. Because if they try and move normally, they could just slip. Oh my god, they do not want Fame playing. You guys can leave Fane alone, you guys know that, right? We're just gonna have Fane heal this turn, just to be safe. And this manager is a third faction, but I think they'll leave us alone. Yeah, they'll attack the Void Broken first. If we hit them, they'll become an enemy. Right. That's what we need to do. We're going to power it. Oh, not power them. Farsight Infusion on Carnet. I'm not going to shackle up Pains this Void Broker, so it will hit me. Then I will actually just save the AP. I know all the way. But I think they're unironically, well, they're all low on magic armor. Could try some stuff. But let's see if we can get Fane with Uncanny Evasion first, just to help him. Favorable wind won't affect us, so I'll have us go over here. That'll affect red points, that's fine. Armor Frost on Fane. Oh, Shackles of Pain must have been blocked. That's kind of annoying. Oh, and we just made an enemy. That's not good. we're simply gonna have to just try to fire. I think any Magis is now gonna attack us. To be honest, I want to attack the other ones anyways. Right, so if we use Corrupted Blade, takes away some good magic armor. Restoration on Red Prince, which gives him a regeneration buff. It will regenerate for 2 turns, which is pretty good. There we go, Uncanny Evasion doing its job. Yeah, if we could remove magic armor from everyone, that would be great. We'll make him sleep. Heal with Prince again first aid, which gives him the rested buff, which is always good. And we'll hit the Magister. Just in case. I think they are just going to target... Nope, they do get targeted by anything else. They still count as a third faction to the enemy. Just not to us. Oh my god. Okay. Which one is next? Infect. Yes, how big Infect's radius is really good. If I used 3... Yeah, you can see how much damage that does. So we'll do this. Now what I want to do is go for Electric Discharge on you. Shocking Touch on you. I'm gonna try to get enemies charmed in any regards. A sec. Could be in trouble. How good is that? Void Woken. They're pretty good, but their physical armor does have... Well, we're taking away magic armor, that's fine actually. Because now he cannot touch Lucere. And if I stay near Lucere, he can't touch me as a result. So that actually kind of helps. And Fane might be able to get away from the Void Woken. Which he can do. He can hit this guy. And hit them. Use Global Cooling. Yeah, so now that Void Woken can't really go after me unless he uses a ranged attack. Which his Void is going after me, ain't it? Oh god. Okay, hold up a second. That one is moving next. There's no armor of any kind. I just don't think I can guarantee a kill on it. So what I'm gonna do is teleport you over there. I'm gonna go over here. And I'm chilled, that's great. But I should be safe enough for a little bit. Saving Cold. Blinded Radiance. And we're going to use Rain. Just in case you need it. I can still be hit though. That's the unfortunate bit. But they're just going for the range. Because failed, that's fine, that's fine. I'll hit him. It won't kill, but that's fine. Go for that far side on him. So there's a little bit of a worry. How surprisingly Fane is surviving the longest out of all of us. This due to Uncanny Evasion, but still. Right, which one is moving next? That one. Yeah, I want that one dead. So Fane, pick him off. Fane is getting killed this turn. That's the unfortunate bit about this. Survive maybe? Okay. Curse blocked by magic armor, that's fine. Which one's moving next? Him. I'm just gonna have to hit this guy. Need to just start picking them off one by one. I just hope that I can live through this. Okay, they're going for me. And my turn is next, ain't it? No, it's Fane's next, then the Void Broken. Oh, that ain't good, that ain't good, that ain't good, that ain't good, that ain't good. However, I can put him to sleep. And which fog is that? That's this one. We can't kill him, no, we can't move. We have to just try everything we can. Why can't I hit him? Please tell me I can't hit him. I could sacrifice a little bit of health maybe, but I could also heal. Which one's this? Hit him. Get some of my health back. I could then get 1 point maybe. I'll go for this, because as you can see my physical armor is just shot back up by a huge amount. And then use this. I'm gonna have to try something a bit risky. Will it work? Probably not, but we're gonna try. It worked! By God, it worked! Right, restoration on Losset, if you will, Incarnate. Farsight infusion on him. Oh God. It depends what this last one does. Which fog is this? That one, it's gonna just immediately hit me and kill me, ain't it? Oh, it hit Losset, but it hit me as well. But if it targeted me, I probably would have died. Okay, he is moving next. I might be able to restore Red Prince. I can bring him back, but he's going to need some healing. So what I'll do is I have Losset. I'll have him go next to Losset. Then I'm going to heal him. So now the Void Broken tries to go straight to him, he's just going to be charmed, so we can't do anything about that. Now you're charmed. So we have one guy to take care of. Good, that missed. Leave me be. Okay. And he's charmed. You are going to sleep. Okay, so what Prince can do is hit him. Metal. He'll have to fortify himself. He could heal me. There's no benefit. Instead, we're having a Void Broken just help us. It is trying to be a bit of a dick by flying away. So we're going to Shackle of Pains him. Now, I could summon my Incarnate right here. Is there a benefit to it? No, but there is a benefit to summon it over here. If I summon it on a regular surface, and then give it a power infusion, I can knock down the frog that's right over there that's going to try and KO me this turn. Which is perfect. We'll then Battering Ram him. Go for this. Yeah, and he's knocked down, so he can't do anything. Then I will use Leech on him. Then there's a dead corpse right over here, which we're going to turn into a summon. Can I hit this frog? Can I hit him? Yeah, I know it's his turn. Let me go over there. It'll take 3 AP to go there, but it's probably quicker just to go. Why did my turn end? My turn should not have ended. The goal was to go over here and explode. But the game didn't want that, apparently. Immune to bleeding. Armor of Frost on me. Yeah, I guess it froze or something. Battering Ram him. Path is interrupted, so can't do anything about that. So we'll just end our turn. You were supposed to be knocked down. Why were you not knocked down? No, like seriously. We're not frozen! Right. Here's no physical armor. Here's a little bit.
Glory is mine.
I'm then going to revive myself over somewhere safe. Probably best be right next to Rosetto.
I'm ready.
Do I have anything I can use to heal myself? No.
Prepare yourself.
But it'll be my turn next. So I just have to knock this guy down. Regular. Power. We'll go for Shadow. Good, now he's knocked down so he can't play. Punch him. He's hitting the Incarnate for some reason. That's fine though. I'll take it. Pretty much saves the fight.
Into the dark with you.
Oh, and he died apparently. He killed the other ones. So yeah, that brings everyone back. And what we'll do is actually a Red Prince that... No. Back up there, Red Prince. You're gonna lose stuff. What the heck is that about? We'll grab this gold. Yeah, we're probably going to be attacked the second we step back into Driftwood, but that's honestly fine in our case. Yeah, it was Brighter Weensburg. That could be good. Doesn't require... It requires polymorph too, so we can't give that the thing just yet, but that'll be good for later on. So now we will go over here. Everyone's just being a bit awkward of how to get through all this. But we did this to get the wing for this man, which he ran up here if I remember. Oh, he's back down here. Usually he just stands up here. So that's what confused me. Come on. Now I can't talk to him. I guess this is where condensed clouds would be useful. There he is.
A horrified fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself. He looks up at your approach.
Well, that was terrifying. I need a new line of work. Goat herd, high on a mountain. Spice trader in the deserts. Anything but this. They're looking for people to go to the Empire. How's it for Voidwoken in there? Well, I'm embarrassed now. The wife would laugh. I'm always putting me big foot in it. My apologies, sir. Or madam. God, there I go again. You found it! How wonderful! The wife will be thrilled. Or she would if she ever found out about this, which of course she won't. But I can't thank you enough.
He slips the ring onto his finger, where it dangles loose.
I feel better already. I need to fatten myself up again so I don't lose it a second time. Can't be relying on the kindness of strangers to dig me out. The very best to you. I wish you well.
With a new confidence in his stance, he turns back to his fishing.
Yeah, he just gives us all that. Well, that's basically just another quest done. So I was going to check my inventory. I don't remember what it was though. I just straight up can't. Might have been a skill or something, I don't know. Let me just check how long the recording's gone for. 42 minutes? That was one fight. Okay, they're not attacking us, that's good. But one back in here, I'm going to sell stuff in between episodes. So I will see you guys in the next episode.